You are made of different parts. When it comes to our physical body, we get this instinctually, right? Like we know that I have an index finger, but I am not my index finger. But the thing is, when it comes to our psyche, it's the same thing. The problem is that in pop culture, what tends to happen is that we only see these split personalities when it comes to different parts, right? That's the extreme of different parts, but we all have different parts within us at all times. We are not one continuous being, right? Like if we were, then I would know what to do at any given moment. That would be a robot, right? In one moment, I want this. In the next moment, I want that. And it's the same thing throughout the day, all the time. But the thing is, we are not that. Instead, we are made of different parts. We have different characters and different parts of ourselves that come out in different situations. All these different parts are helping you live a full life. This is why you can play with a small child and get lost in their world of make-believe 1 minute and then go drive on the road and be angry at someone that cut you off and then go and close a deal with someone, right? Someone that's just hiring you for something and be a super adult. From this make-believe land with a kid to being angry and driving to doing these deals that are going to change aspects of your life. We have these different parts because different parts of us allow us to do different things in our lives. This allows for the flexibility for a full and diverse life. So the key is to know why we have these inner conflicts. If we were just one continuous being, then we would never have inner conflicts, right? We would just do and be done. Before I continue, I would be remiss if I said that these parts are not yourself. They work with yourself. Just like our physical body has a bunch of different parts. We have our toes, we have our stomach, we have our brain, different parts, but not any one of those is you. In much the same way, we have different parts of our psyche, but not any one of those is yourself. So when we work on these parts, bring these parts back to the heart of the story, what we are really doing is being able to allow these parts to have access to yourself, that place that can feel peace at any given moment. And so back to parts. Just like different parts of your body have different functions and roles, so do different parts of your psyche, right? Like your thumb is a very important part of your life, but it plays a vastly different part than your heart. Both are important and both are trying to help you live your best life, but they play different parts. They play different functions. Your psyche also has different parts that are playing different functions. Your amygdala in your brain is telling you what to watch out for, right? It's telling you to be aware, especially in situations that it deems scary, right? That's what your amygdala is there for at all times. It's constantly on watch on what you need to look out for. But your nucleus accumbens is telling you that, oh, this is going to be pleasurable. Let's do this, right? This is where dopamine goes and it's like, oh, let's go after that. Two very important parts of your brain, two vastly different functions. So inner conflicts should be normal because we have different parts that are looking out for different things. The issue is when they can't agree on what the best course of action is.